Hi everyone, happy Monday. Can't believe today is the start of our week, but tomorrow is the end of our week. So it's pretty interesting. We only have a day and a half together, students and teachers, but students get to have off. They have a half day tomorrow, then they're off Wednesday and the rest of the week. While the teachers, we get to stay and hang out with the parents and get to talk about you guys. So it'll be fun. And I know you're looking forward to the little break. I know I'm sure everybody is. So just as I can say right now, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family and your friends. Enjoy it because next week is a full week and we're right back to our normal schedule. But tonight for homework, there is one page in your math workbook if you see me for math. So it's page 77. And as I've been talking about, we've been working on bar graphs and all different types of graphs, but specifically bar graphs. And I just wanted to point out a couple of different things for you so that when you're maybe doing the homework tonight and you're a little confused or you're not sure where to find the information, that this will help you out. So right now I have page 77 open. I have it on the screen, but it is in your math workbook, and it's a bar graph. It's just a simple bar graph. Today we actually talked about a double bar graph, so it was really nice that we don't have the double bar graph. We just have the single bar graph for you. So it might be hard to see for you guys, but if you're on page 77, you'll be able to follow along with me. So here's our bar graph. There's a lot of different words on here. There's a lot of different information. As we say, the beginning is always the title. Always, you need to title your bar graph, whether you are interviewing somebody or you're coming up with these questions, the data that you want to look for, but there's always got to be a title. The easiest way to title your bar graph is by using the same question you asked to get the data. So this person that wanted to know some data about particular students asked, what is your favorite season? So that is the title of this bar graph. So there's a couple different things going on here. On the very bottom of the bar graph, below all the bars, we see the seasons. Since the question is, what's your favorite season, we need to label our bars with spring, summer, winter, and fall. And this person even went ahead and labeled it saying that these are seasons, just in case you couldn't remember. So not only did we label how many different choices that we have, and again, they're seasons, so spring, summer, fall, and winter, and it's clearly labeled that these are the seasons. So that is on the bottom of our bar graph. This is also called the x-axis. On the side of our bar graph are the y-axis going up and down. Here's a bunch of numbers. And what I'm noticing, it goes 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I'm noticing that these numbers are skip counting by twos, okay? And this is also called my scale on the left-hand side. And these numbers represent the number of students who voted for their favorite season. And then inside here is my bars. So again, the student went ahead, they interviewed as many people as they wanted to, they kept their data, so they tallied or they wrote down how many people, which one was their favorite season, and this was their results. So I'm not going to read the bar graph for you because there are questions here that you need to ask, or that you need to answer for me. So the first one, how many students participated in the survey? So I want to know how many students all together participated in the survey. How can you figure that out? So one way, you want to look at all the different bars and think to myself, how can I find all together? Think of that clue word. Am I going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? So that's question number one. Question number two is a two-parter. It says, which season do students favor the most? So I want to maybe look and see if I'm looking for the most, maybe which bar is the highest. And how many students chose this season as their favorite. So not only do they want to know which one has the most, we want to know how many students voted for that one. And question number three, how many fewer, keyword, students chose winter as their favorite season than chose summer? So you're going to have to do some addition or subtraction there. So you have to think how many fewer. So fewer should be the clue word here. So you want to compare winter and summer. Okay, so here's winter and summer. How many fewer? Because just by looking at the bar, I can see summer's bar is a little bit higher than winter's bar. So those are only three questions, but again, you want to take a look at your bar graph. You want to make sure you're analyzing it, that you're looking at the information properly so you can answer the questions, okay? That's the biggest part of this, is that we can read, understand, and interpret our bar graph so that we can then organize the data and understand it better. In the future, we're going to be doing more of creating our own bar graphs, which is somewhat this is what we started out as. You know, we really started out learning about data and then kind of how to construct our own bar graph. And now we're being able to answer questions about that data that we discovered. So again, it's page 77. I hope that this helped. And again, to even tell you all the different parts of a bar graph to help you read it. So go ahead and just do, it's only 3 questions, I guess technically 4 because one of them's a 2-parter. But I know you're going to do great. It's going to be really easy. You guys have been doing such a great job on bar graphs that I can't wait to move on to other graphs as well. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below, and I will see everybody in the morning. Remember, it's a half day, so if you didn't order a pretzel, make sure you pack a snack. I don't have any extra popcorn. It's all gone, or it's like all crumbs. So just make sure that you pack a snack. All right, guys? I will see you later. Bye.